All right, so it is January 5th. It is about 5:45 and a little bit late today, but got to get inside, hit like a small bucket of balls. They close at 6:30 again, so just going to go right up to the end there, but yeah, I think I looked at a lot of footage last night, and to recap, I had a really rough day at the range yesterday, but I feel like those days are always the days where like a major breakthrough comes. And I noticed that last night that I was essentially like taking the club back really inside, and then no matter what, like I was already at my max limit for the inside, so I couldn't drop the club down and start coming from the inside. I would come over the top, and like it was messing everything else up. It was throwing me way out of sync, and you know, I practiced a little bit last night at home, just swinging the club, and anytime I took it outside and then in, so started on the club head outside the hands, and then bring it underneath. It was way easier to swing, and so I'm gonna give that a try tonight. Swinging without a ball is like I've said before, it's just like not great. And so you have to have the ball to get some feedback on your swing. You can see what you're doing, but a lot of times you don't really know how you're delivering it until you're actually hitting the ball. And so that's the plan tonight. Work on that one thing, probably mid irons, and maybe a little bit of wedge work too. But that's going to be a little bit down the road, honestly, because I really just need to nail this swing first, and then I can get into wedges to get a little more upright, and then even move into the long irons to start feeling that club head really come all the way around. So got a lot of work to do, but I'm optimistic that that is one of the fixes, and we got to get inside here because it's getting late. So I'll see you in there. You know, it's coming around. Okay, all right. Just got back in the car. Had a pretty decent range session, honestly. I think there's a combination of things going on, and yeah, it's gonna take a few more days to sort out. But the move to go kind of like club outside on the way up, and then kind of let it drop on the way back is definitely what I've been searching for. And so that worked out pretty well tonight. And hopefully that kind of continues down this path. I think the right approach here is just focusing on one thing per day, or like per night, or whatever the range session is, and kind of like incrementally making progress. And so was mostly hitting 7-iron today. I tried to hit a couple wedges, but they're just really heavy. And so maybe I just got to work on the forearm strength or whatever it is. But yeah, next session will probably be a little bit of a little bit of all the clubs. Maybe I'll go just short irons, like wedged 7.6, and then the next session go 6-4, something like that. But overall, I thought it was really good progress. I hit quite a few that were, we'll say, relatively straight compared to like the last 2 or 3 days that I've been hitting, but I know there's some room for improvement. I still had a few where I was coming across the ball, and I think that's partly from firing my hips too early, which is like the bane of my existence. It happens all the time. And then also just not being used to actually like getting set in the proper position. So got to work on those two things a little bit more, but overall pleased with how today went. I think, I don't know, I think at some point I'll probably need to call in my coach and say, hey, like, how do I make sure that this doesn't happen again? Because we're all in the middle of the winter right now, unless you live in Florida. And, you know, there's only limited time and space to practice, especially at a place like this. Like, it's busy all day long. So really what I want to do is I want to cut that time of figuring things out so that this doesn't keep happening. I don't have to keep doing this every year. But that's kind of where things are for now. And yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow and the next couple sessions. Excited to get after it and make some more improvements. So I'm going to head home, maybe do some stretching, eat some dinner. But yeah, that's about it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.